we started in 1999, and at the time we didn't know, if this was going to be anything real. It was a part-time thing. We all had jobs, so we were all taking time out and a holiday time out to do the band. So we had no idea we would be here 12 years on, still doing the same thing. So who knows about the next 10 years. I think the visual aspects of the band are all pretty important. I think they're important for every band, but I think with us they're especially important because we're all very visual based. Things like artwork, videos, anything kind of artistic around the band, we're all very much involved with. With things like the videos, much of the time we'd have production companies come and approach us with ideas, and sometimes we'd approach friends of ours who are directors with our own ideas, and it's kind of every video is different. Same with artwork, really. Yes, very important.
When we ask people to remix our songs, it's usually because we want to get a different version. We don't want just kind of another studio version of a song that we've done. So we look for something that will take our song to a completely different place, and there are a few remixes that have done that, such as the Soul Wax remix of 17, which turned it into this kind of a Sonic Youth type of a rock song. And one of my personal favourites is a really early remix that Sinian did for Playgirl. They completely changed the timing of it and kind of put it in 3/3, and it turned it into the sea shanty and sang on it as well. So these kind of remixes are really great for us, I think. And sometimes, because we DJ, we also like having good dance mixes as well.
Hang on. I just want to show everyone this picture of this setup, because you probably can't see, but it's like that.
No, you can't see.
Can you see it? Gravity, the seducer, I almost forgot the name right then, is different from the others. Well, it's different from the last one anyway, particularly because we had a lot of time off whilst writing it. I think we were writing it in a different mind space, which allowed us to write the music in a different way and think about it in a different way. In contrast to the last album, where we were pretty much on tour for quite a lot of the time, and we were writing in between touring. With this one, we'd been off the road for about a year or so, so we didn't have any of those distractions in our heads. So I think that the record sounds a lot more spacious, it's a lot more laid back, it's a lot more cinematic, and it's a bit more abstract.
We picked the title Gravity the Seducer for the album because first of all it appears in one of the songs as part of a lyric, 90 Degrees, and we often do that because we run out of ideas when it comes down to picking out album titles. But it was a really nice image that was kind of difficult to exactly explain, which is why we get asked this question all the time. The way that I see it is just kind of as this sort of magical, mystical sort of image. Yes, the album is very airy as well. There are a lot of songs about being in the air, altitude and things like these. Kind of fits the artwork as well, or maybe the artwork fits the album title, is the correct way around. But yeah, it's just meant to be this kind of floaty, magical sort of idea. The success to a successful band relationship, the secret to a successful band relationship is to give each other space, and I think, and not live in each other's pockets, and to be patient and like listening to other people's ideas. And we've been together for about 12 years now almost, I think. So that's quite a long time by nowadays terms. And we've kind of gone through, you know, periods of getting on better and getting on worse, and being on tour for a lot of the year, you know, you pretty much live in each other's pockets. You sleep about 6 inches away from each other, and you work together the whole day. So it's important when you get off tour to have a bit of time by yourself and have your own life and your own group of friends and interests. So would Ladytron survive if any of us left? I'm not sure, because we haven't tried it yet.